To ensure warming therapy during transport, an optional integrated battery is available for Babyleo. Transport with battery, that is, transport under battery power, can be carried out during incubator operation in air mode or in skin mode. It is important to prepare Babyleo for transport while it is in incubator operation, that is, with the hood closed and while connected to mains power. Note that preheating will be quickest if the incubator is running with the set target temperature and mains power. Please also note the following information regarding battery runtime. The battery runtime of a fully charged battery as delivered is about 45 minutes maximum under typical operating conditions. The battery runtime depends on the power consumption of activated functions, like the convective heater or the height adjustment feature. The following functions are available during transport with battery: convective heater for incubator operation, heated mattress, oxygen, variable height adjustment, bed lift and tilt, display unit. The following functions are deactivated during transport: active humidification, clear view, radiant warmer when the hood is open. When the battery is available, an additional LED on the main column under the display unit indicates this. A battery symbol can also be found in the header bar on the display. The charge status indicator shows up to 5 segments representing 20% each. Touch the battery symbol for a quick overview of the charge status. When Babyleo is in battery operation, a battery active alarm message is displayed. If the battery charge falls below 20%, the battery low alarm message is additionally displayed. If the battery is completely empty, the power supply failure alarm sounds and the IncuWarmer switches off. Before initiating transport, Babyleo must be prepared in advance. First, make sure the IncuWarmer is set to the correct height for transport. This will prevent it from tipping over. Use the foot pedals to adjust the height until the red hood label is no longer visible on the column. Close the hood and check the settings for temperature and humidity inside the incubator. If necessary, let the incubator warm up until the set air temperature is reached. If the device is in radiant warmer operation, for example during initial care in the labor delivery unit, the convective heater can be preheated while the hood is open. Press Preheat for transport and confirm with the rotary knob. A progress bar is displayed and shows the status of the convective heater. When the progress bar is completely full, the requested air temperature will be reached during transport. It takes approximately 20 minutes to fill the progress bar, and the progress bar continues to be displayed after the hood is closed. The preheat for transport temperature can be set via System Setup under Therapy. Preheat for transport can be used in skin mode. The 2-hour rule can be used to prepare the transport temperature. When the hood is closed, set the air target temperature for later transport. Open the hood for initial patient care. When finished, close the hood again, and the most recent air temperature settings for incubator operation will be applied. When the measured air temperature equals the set target value, incubator transport can be initiated. Make sure the battery charge is sufficient for the transport time required. Transport can begin after Babyleo has been prepared. To switch to battery operation, simply disconnect the mains power supply. The cable can then be fastened on the back of the device. Monitor all information and the battery charge on the transport with battery screen. Please keep in mind that some functions are deactivated during transport with battery. Touch the transport button and confirm by pressing the rotary knob. The battery activated alarm is now displayed. Transport should be performed with a minimum of 2 people and the patient's condition constantly monitored. When transport is over, connect the mains power cable to an outlet at the new location. The battery charges automatically. Check the patient's status, device settings, and therapy values, and adapt if necessary. Dräger recommends carrying out a battery test every 3 months. A test reminder with an accompanying alarm can be configured under System Setup, Battery, then Battery Test Reminder. Please keep in mind that the incubator must not be in use, that is, a patient must not be inside Babyleo during the battery test. The battery test takes up to 4 hours. The device must be connected to mains power. Open the hood. To initiate the battery test, go to System Setup, Battery, then Battery Test. Touch the Start button and confirm with the rotary knob. After the test is completed, the test result is displayed. Date of the last battery test, battery status, next scheduled test in days. The battery test result OK means that the battery can continue to be used. The result Replace battery means that the battery capacity is limited and the battery has to be exchanged at the next maintenance interval. Please contact your service professional. If a battery is not available with your incubator, patients can be transported with the device switched off. Please keep in mind that in this case there is no active warming therapy, no humidity, and no oxygen during transport. These features are only available with devices having an integrated battery. To prepare the transport, close the hood and make sure the temperature and humidity inside the incubator are sufficient for the patient being transported. Make sure the device is set to the correct height for transport. This will prevent it from tipping over. Use the foot pedals to adjust the height until the red hood label is no longer visible on the column. Switch off the device by pressing the Start Standby key. Next, touch the Shutdown button and confirm. Finally, turn off the main switch on the main column and disconnect the mains power plug. For safety and security, we recommend fastening the power cable to Babyleo by wrapping it around the rail to avoid accidental injuries. It is important to note that a power failure alarm will occur if Babyleo was not switched off according to the instructions for use, for example by disconnecting the mains plug only. If the alarm occurs, turn the main switch to the off position to switch off the alarm. Put the brake in the middle position to easily steer the device. Put the brake in the upper position and the caster can only be moved in a vertical direction. This allows the device to be pushed in a straight line. As an additional feature, the Babylog ventilator can be connected to Babyleo for even easier patient transport. First, ensure Babyleo is set to the correct height so the bedside coupling for mounting is visible. Babylog can be mounted on the standard rail either on the column side or the front side. Second, attach the device side coupling to the Babylog trolley. Check the position of the mounted bedside coupling to ensure both parts are positioned at the same height. Then connect the device side coupling with the bedside coupling by moving the Babylog towards the Babyleo until the bed coupling clicks into position. Adjust the distance between Babylog and Babyleo if needed. Transport should be performed with a minimum of 2 people while constantly monitoring the patient's condition. To disconnect, press the button and move Babylog away from Babyleo. After transport, plug in the mains power cable, switch on Babyleo, and check the therapy settings.